Shalom, shalom, Israel. I want to give all praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem Mashiach Yahweh Shai. I just want to thank him up for waking me up to the truth and knowing who I am before, the day of his coming come. At least I'm up to the truth, knowing that I'm an Israelite. Knowing that I'm from the tribe of Levi, you know. And I just want to go into a quick little dream that I had. I had a dream. I had a dream the other night that I got put to death for the truth. And it was so crazy because it was like this dream. Like I was in this, like, it looked like a warehouse, like this warehouse, like some big old worn down warehouse. It was a lot of people in there too. Like it was a lot of people. They was just facing, like, they all facing me, but I can't really recognize their face. So it was like I had turned. It's like I was facing the wall though. Like I was facing the wall. And all I remember, I kept saying, like, yo, man, I can't denounce God. I can't denounce God. I kept saying it to myself, yo, I love God. Like, I can't denounce God. And it was like this person behind me telling me, like, yo, like they wanted me to live or something like that. He was like, yo, come on, man, just say that you don't love God or something like that. Like, to say you don't worship God, just come on, man, you're going to stay alive, this and the third. But I was ignoring it. I just kept facing the wall. Mind you, it was like a crowd of people behind me. I don't know if it was Esau or just people that just, you know, just is with the plan or just, you feel me? All I know, I was facing the wall or whatever. Cause I couldn't recognize the face. You know how dreams is. You hear the voices, you see the bodies, but it's just the faces. I just couldn't recognize the faces. So, it was like, it was like when, when when he was telling me that, the person kept telling me to denounce God. I kept saying to myself, nah, but nah. Then I guess it was like this one person, like I guess he was the leader of the crowd or wherever where we was at in this big warehouse type scenery or whatever. He came up, he was like this. He said something like, so he said something, so do you love God? Or some crazy stuff like that, like a way to say that, oh, if I don't love God or not, or am I a follower of God? And all I remember, I turned around, right? This was so crazy. Like, for real, this was so crazy. I turned around. When I turned around, I said, it's like a burst. Like, I just screamed. I said, I would never denounce God. Like, on some crazy, like, I just screamed that to the top of my voice. Like, I would never denounce God. And it's like, the motherfuckers, they put a sword right through my neck. I remember that part. I got put to death immediately. Soon as I came out, I would never. It's like all types of swords just came through me, and I remember, like, soon as I died, it's like I was in this beautiful place, and everything was just beautiful. No lie, y'all. Like when I got killed, when I said that, it's like I didn't even die. I didn't even feel it. I just woke up and like a dream in a dream. I woke up and I was in some beautiful place. The grass was green, everything was beautiful. I seen my fam. I seen like they was coming. I hugged them. It was just weird, It was just some weird situation, man. I was like, what the hell? Like, what just happened? It still was a dream though. After I got put to death for saying that, it's like I went into another dream where I woke up and everything was just beautiful. Grass was green. I was laying down in a beautiful place. Everything was peaceful. And I felt like, damn, I was with Yahweh Shah. Like, that's how I felt. Like, I was with Yahweh Shah. And that shit was beautiful, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, that shit was beautiful, man. So, it's like, damn, son, I wanted to do just a few scriptures on that, because we all know about Jacob's trouble and what's to come. And we know that a lot of people is going to join other sides or whatever. So I just wanted to do a little couple scriptures on being faithful, man, because we in these days, man, we got to be strong and faithful, man. We got to be faithful, man. We got to be faithful. Like, for real though, you don't have to be over righteous, but you do got to keep the law, statutes, and commandments, man. That's our only hope, man. That's the only way we gonna come out of this hell, man, or even be safe. Even though some of us might be put to death, but Just know, man, the what's to come after that is greater, man. It's greater. So I want to get a few scriptures. So let me start Jeremiah 30, verse 7. It says, Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. So it's gonna be a day that's not even slavery. It said a day that so that none is like it. So that means everything that you thought that you seen back in the days and all these things that happened to us, this time is gonna be even worse, more worse than all of the atrocities that happened to us throughout all time. So it's letting us know. So it says that it is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. So the remnant is going to be saved, and the 2/3 we already know is going to be destroyed. So the Yahweh is not going to forget about us. Even though some of us might have to be martyrs, put to death for this truth, man, we still going to be saved, man. Hope that, the Most High might have mercy on us after death, man. And it said, For it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord of hosts, that I will break his yoke off from thy neck, and will burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him. So that means that all the people that got eaten off us, lovely Japanese, Asians, Esau, Africans, Arabs, East Indians, they ain't gonna be eating off of us no more, man. They ain't gonna be eating us off no more. And it says, but they shall serve the Lord their God. So we're gonna be serving Yahweh and the David their king, who I will raise up to them. And you already know who that is. That's Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Shah is gonna be raised up to bring us out of this hell's captivity. Therefore fear thou not, O my servant Jacob, saith the Lord, neither be dismayed, O Israel, for lo, I will save thee from afar, and thy seed from the land of their captivity. And Jacob shall return and shall be in rest and be quiet, and none shall make him afraid. So, like in the dream I had, it's like when I got put to death for the Lord, it's like I came in a rest. I was resting. It was like another dream I had. I was just laying down. Everything was just beautiful. I was with Yahweh Shah, I was with family. It was just rest, like no more pain, no more hell, no more working every day, no more, none of that, no more discriminations, no more of our people catching hell. It was like just rest, it was just rest. And, that's what I really want, man. I really want that for our people, man, because the hell I see us catch every day, from the news to me going outside, going to work, seeing what's going on, to even some of our people, they just can't get it right, man. And I know it's a struggle because, this world is full of temptation. Temptation come at me every day, man. But, I just pray and fast that I could just be strong. The Lord could put a strong spirit on me, man. Keep my spirit strong. And verse 11, it says, For I am with thee, saith the Lord, to save thee. Though I make a full end of all nations whither I have scattered thee, yet will I not make a full end of thee. So we already know the end of all these powers, these kings that eat deliciously off Babylon the Great, aka America. The Lord is going to make an end of them. Same way he did it to Egypt, Sodom and Gomorrah, Rome, all these. He gonna make an end to all these nations, man. But he will not make an end of us, even though some of us will be put to death, and the 2/3 will see that lake of fire. But I will correct thee in measure, and will not leave thee altogether unpunished. So let me get another. I'm gonna just get a couple scriptures. Let me get another scripture. 2 Timothy 2:11. And this is 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 11. It said, It is a faithful saying, for if we be dead with him, we shall also live with him. So, it's a faithful saying to, like, for if we be dead with him, meaning that the cares of this world, the cares of the flesh, dying for Yahweh Shah, man, and what he stood for, man. When he come back, we gonna come back, man. That's how it felt in my dream. Like I got put to death for Yahweh Shah, for the Lord. And it's like immediately I woke back up and it felt like I was living with him, man. It felt like I was back. I see my family. Everything was sweet. You know, grass was green. Everything was beautiful. No more stress and pain. Like, you know, it was a good. I felt good, man. You see, it says, verse 12, if we suffer, we shall also reign with him. You see? So if we suffer, what's to come? The same way how Yahweh Shah suffered when he got put to death, we gonna also reign with him. Meaning when he come back to bring that rod of iron and rule all nations, we gonna be right there with him, y'all. So, you know, never be discouraged, man. Never be ashamed, man. I go to work every day with my fringes. They always looking at me like I'm weird, like what I'm wearing that for. I'm just be like, I'm not ashamed of who I am anymore, man. I'm gonna wear this every day, man. I don't care. Like I'm gonna wear it every day, every day. No shirts, other shirts I'm gonna be wearing, but those right there, man. So I'm gonna just wear that until death, man. I'm gonna be faithful until death, man. No, suffer all things, man. We gonna reign with him. See, so but if we deny him, he will also deny us. So us denying him, like, oh, I don't want to keep the commandments, or I don't want to do the things that he did, go through the hell that he went through, and trying to waking all people up, or even getting put to death. Like in my dream, when I was telling you, the brother, it was like a man behind me saying, "Yo, just denounce God so you can live, like he wanted me to live." But where I was at, it was like, man, it looked like I was in a setup, like it felt like a setup. So in my head, man, I was like, man, I ain't denouncing the Most High, man. And I got put to death right there, man. So, I ain't denying. I ain't just don't deny, man. Israel, don't deny Yahweh Shah. Don't deny the Lord, man. Keep his law, statutes, and commandments, man. Just endure to death, man. Let me get another scripture. Let's get Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3, verse 9. And it says, they that put their trust in him shall understand the truth. So if you put your trust in the Most High, in Yahweh Shah, you're going to understand the truth, the scriptures. You're going to understand the law, statutes, and commandments. You're going to understand why we going through this, the curses. You're going to understand all those things, man. You're going to understand it. Trust me, man. I haven't been too long in the truth, and I already understand a whole lot. And I know it's a whole lot to learn, but I understand it immediately from the curses. I understand that's us right here. Nobody else fit those curses, man. Nobody else. Us, we fit those curses. And such as be faithful in love, and we all know what love is. Love is keeping the commandments. First John 6 and no, yeah, First John 6 and I think First John 3 and 4 and John 14, 15 or 15, 14, one of them. But we all know the love of God. That's to keep the commandments. And such as be faithful in love shall abide in him. For grace and mercy is to his saints. So we all know the grace and mercy is to those Israelites that keep the law, statutes, and commandments. We all know who the saints are. The saints are the Israelites. So those are the people that's going to get the grace and the mercy. And he have care for his elect. So I pray I'm one of those elect, even if I'm not a part of the 144, I'm a part of that 1/3, man. That could come out of this destruction that's soon to come. But for his grace and mercy is to his saints, and he have care for his elect. So if you his elect and he wake you up to this truth, then it's like, yo, you should be thankful he woke you up to this truth, because you might be a part of that elect. You might be a part of that elect that get to see that might have to get put to death for the truth, or that might get to live and see and live through the famine and destruction to come. I don't care either way. If I gotta get put to death for the truth, or if I could live through the famine and the sword, I'll still be happy, because I know that I'm still, either way, I'm gonna be resurrected with Yahweh Shah. And when the second death, he'll have mercy on me. He'll have mercy on me. I'll escape that lake of fire. You know, because a lot of people think when you die, you just die. Nah, man, that's the first death, man. The second death is when you get resurrected. Is either he gonna have mercy on you for the works, or you're gonna get thrown into that lake of fire. And let me just get my last precept. My last precept, Israel. Revelations chapter 2 and verse 10, man. My favorite one. It says, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. You see, so like I said in my dream, it's like I ain't fear getting put to death, man. I did not fear getting put to death for the truth. I did not fear it. Like I did not fear it, because after that, it's like I woke up in the paradise, man. I was in heaven, man. Rulership. No more stress, no more pain, man. Because it says, behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried. Remember, I told you I had this man behind me. He kept telling me, like, yo, denounce God, man. Yo, stop worshiping God, man. You're going to live, or you're going to live. Like he was trying to try me, like, yo, just say you don't. And mind you, it was like a whole crowd of people behind me, like they was waiting for an answer, And that shit was type spooky, man. It was spooky, man. No lie, y'all. That shit was type scary. But, I mean, shit, I ain't denounce him, though. I know that much. And ye shall have tribulations 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give you the crown of life. So, like I told y'all, man, I got put to death for this truth, man, in my dream. I got put to death for this truth, and it's like I died instantly. Like I didn't even feel the swords, or I didn't feel nothing. I just know all the weapons, the swords, I got stabbed all through my body, and I woke up instantly in some type of paradise, y'all. Instantly, man. So, you know, if I gotta go through that in real life, man, for this Jacob's trouble that's about to come, man, so be it, man. I'm gonna die for this, man. Cause it ain't nothing here left anyway, man. Ain't nothing here left, man. I done did everything. Party, whoremonger, all type of nonsense, man. Like 10 years, smoke weed, gang bang. Did all that shit, man. Ain't nothing prosper out of that, man. We still catching hell, man. So, I'm gonna be faithful unto death now, man. I done did all wickedness, man. I done worked for Satan all these years, man. Why not give the Lord a chance? So I want to say Shalom to Israel. Happy Shabbat. Be faithful unto death, Israel, man. This is not our rest. And the kingdom is ours next, man. Shalom.